I'm not shy, but I feel flustered after that. Thank you. Pro-Vice Chancellor, Professor Jim Cazard, esteemed staff, awardees, guests and supporters, it is an absolute privilege to be here today. First and foremost, I want to extend my heartfelt congratulations to each and every one of the awardees. Each of you, regardless of your previous chosen paths, previous achievements, you have embarked on a journey that demanded intellectual rigor, creativity, and a deep sense of purpose. Your hard work, dedication, and perseverance have brought you to this prestigious institution, and it is a testament to your unwavering pursuit of knowledge and expertise that we're all here today to celebrate your achievements. Dear guests, can we put our hands together for our awardees, please? But also, we wouldn't have been here today in this glorious day, this amazing ceremony, without the staff here, who have been with you day in, day out, and given you the support that you needed. Can you please put your hands together for them? We're also celebrating 150 years of the formal syndication of this remarkable, groundbreaking institute by the University of Cambridge, the first open university for adults, an institution in the heart of Cambridge that fought for equity in education. What a legacy. Now, as you might have detected by my imperceptible accent, I wasn't born in Cambridge. I was born in Manchester. No, I wasn't. I was lucky enough to be born into a family of teachers in Greece. My mother is a teacher. My aunts, uncles, my sister were immersed in the teaching profession. We go back generations. My grandmother was one of the first female teachers to be accepted and graduate from the Greek Teaching Academy. As far as I know, my great-great-grandfather was a teacher. One of my first memories was sitting around the kitchen table talking about teaching and learning. Two books that marked my early childhood thinking was the first one was The Last Man Alive by A.S. Neil, who founded Summerhill School, which is an experimental school in the UK who advocated personal freedom for children, freedom of choice. And the second one, as a 7-year-old, was Jonathan Livingston Seagull by Richard Bach, who talks about enlightenment through continuous learning, through perseverance. So, of course, as expected, I didn't want to go into teaching. I rebelled against the family tradition, so I pursued a career in physics, did a PhD in particle physics, which I thoroughly enjoyed. But there came a time that I came to crossroads. So I asked a friend, Terry, an eminent professor of particle physics, I said, Terry, you're working all hours. You're not getting paid as much as you should. Why are you doing it? And he said, Nikos, in reality, I can't believe they're paying me to do this job. I was shocked. I needed to find a place. I needed to find a vocation. And I wasn't quite sure which road to follow. Was I driven by money? Was I driven by love of research? How could I find a job so meaningful that I would be willing to do it for free? At that time, I was sent by the university to our local further education college in Salford. And I met this woman, Sally. And Sally said, I'm a typical Salford girl. Left education when I was 16, pregnant. In my 20s, late 20s, I found myself alone, desperate, and even worse, my child was going off the rails. And I didn't know what to do. I couldn't go and talk to her. I couldn't talk to the teachers because education for me had failed me. School was a scary place. Eventually, she said, a friend of mine asked me to go and join the further education college. I resisted initially, but then I joined and I started doing a level 1. And the level 1 is an introduction to learning. She said I was sitting down, working, and I wasn't talking to my girl, but something very, very important happened. She started sitting next to me at the kitchen table, trying to do her work. Still, she wasn't able to contact her or the teachers. She did a level 2, she did maths and English. She started gaining confidence. And she said, I started feeling that I was worth something. I started feeling that I belonged. And then she said, at that stage, I started taking interest in what my girl was doing. She started taking interest in what I was doing. I then did a level 3. And then she said that was a pivotal moment for me because I was able to go back and meet the teachers of my girl. They weren't scary monsters anymore. So, Sally said, and I'm here today. I get emotional about it because it means a lot. She said, and here today, I'm here to become a teacher. It was absolutely a road to Damascus for me. It was a light bulb moment. Education is the way to transform people, no matter what age they are. Education doesn't stop at university when you're 18 or 21. No matter what their backgrounds, no matter what their beliefs, it is never too late. And even if education doesn't happen to you at a particular stage in your life, it doesn't mean that you can't start again. It doesn't mean that you should ever stop learning. And I felt that if I wanted to make a difference, I needed to join an institution that believes and shares my values about continuing education. So immediately I joined the same further education college in Salford to teach. I was hooked. I currently have the absolute privilege to lead the Eastern Education Group as a CEO, which, as Jim said, is based in the wider Eastern region, consisting of West Suffolk College, an amazing further education college. All the things that they have happened, it's not just me. It is a group of outstanding professionals that they desperately and deeply believe about education and the transformational power it holds. We also have Abbeygate and one in Ipswich, both outstanding sixth forms. We provide life-transforming, lifelong learning opportunities to about 15,000 students every year, spanning from 16 to post-retirement. So, looking back at the discussion I had with Terry, I feel exactly the same as he did. Don't tell Jim, but I would do this job for free. And if I ever won the lottery, I would plow my own money into the colleges. So, as you embark on your next steps, remember the world is ever evolving, and your capacity to adapt, to innovate, and potentially push the boundaries of your fields will be key. I'm confident that you will continue embracing the spirit of curiosity, inquiry, and interdisciplinary collaboration that has brought you to this esteemed institution. Furthermore, regardless of your field, never underestimate the power of the human element. Whether you are caring for patients, guiding individuals through personal growth, conducting research, managing organizations, or shaping the built environment, your ability to connect on a personal level, to show compassion, empathy, and effective communication will be fundamental. The University of Cambridge has equipped you with the tools, but it is your passion, your dedication, your grit, and ethical commitment that will shape the future. I have no doubt that each one of you will go on and continue to achieve and contribute significantly to make this world a better place. I'm very proud of you. Thank you for letting me share in your success.